Good morning, everyone. We are live at the Superior Dome in Marquette ahead of this weekend's Builders Show. It kicks off today at 4 o'clock, and we're going to be having some fun here today with some of the vendors that are showcasing their goods and their products and their services. We're starting on these nice John Deeres. Tia has the King Daddy over there. You're like so much taller than me. I feel like I'm shrimpy.
I can see the whole show from up here. And you know, there's even I have a cup holder on my tractor. This is perfect. I'm envisioning summertime, mowing the lawn, music playing, maybe a beer in the cup holder. It's kind of my style, Elizabeth. I don't know about you.
I don't know. You have a snowblower situation on your tractor, though.
Well,
So
it's perfect. For winter, we have a little bit of snow coming this weekend. Hey, still the reason changes. Beer sweater, it warms you up when you're snow blowing.
Okay. Well, you know, like I said, we're going to be walking around talking, and I think we're going to be laying on a bed. We're going to be refinishing some furniture, checking out some of the equipment, maybe having a little race, as we like to do, a little friendly competition. But before we get there, Tia, how are you this morning?
I'm doing well. Yeah. It's Friday, so it feels
Friday.
Good. Busy weekend ahead of me.
Yeah. I went last night and I saw The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson musical, and so I'm a little sleepy. I didn't get to bed, I think 3 hours later than I normally do, but the production was amazing. You know, we highlighted that this week on our show, and we just got just a little snippet of it, but to see the whole production, you know, play out. Very cool. My son loved it. He's a huge Percy Jackson fan, and highly recommend if you can squeeze that in. You know, maybe come to the Builders Show, then go see the play.
It's exactly what I'm doing.
Are you?
Well, yeah, I have plans to see the show on Sunday. It's the final chance to see the show, 1 p.m.
Awesome.
But I will be here at the Builders Show from 10 to noon with Keegan, Kevin, and Mandy.
How fun.
We'll be manning the TV6 booth, so come say hi if you're around.
That's right. All right, well, let's hop off our tractors. Hey,
I know,
Tia.
I feel so much higher than you.
You know, I wish we could just zip around in this thing all morning.
My King Daddy tractor.
Yeah, I can't stare up at you anymore.
I'm going to start referring to things as King Daddy.
We're over here. I'm going to come over to this side of you, Sarah. We have Sarah Foster. She runs this whole show and puts a lot of time and effort into the Builders Show. So start us off. You know, what can people expect this year? What are the big highlights?
So one of the biggest highlights is we have a lot more builders and remodelers at the show this year. We were short last year. We have at least a dozen this year that do carpentry with like cabinets and stuff, remodelers that will do small repairs and remodels to big additions, and people that will do a brand new home for you. So we got 3 sauna companies. So we have a lot of new stuff this year.
Cool.
How many vendors and where do they all come from?
So we have about 90 vendors this year from downstate, all over the UP, northern Wisconsin, and one from Minneapolis.
And when we're looking outside, there's barely any snow. People are really getting that itch to start their construction projects, start their gardening projects. It might be a little early for some of that, but are you seeing things kind of kicking off earlier than usual?
Absolutely. Our builders have actually not slowed down all year because of this weird weather. But yeah, we're printing plans faster. Builders are wanting to get those leads sooner. So yeah, come to the show and talk to people face to face.
As the Builders Show progresses throughout the years, do you see any trends, any shifts in the types of services, demonstrations that are going on at the Builders Show? This year you have 3 sauna companies. Is that more or less than previous years?
Yep, that is more than previous years. There's a lot more people interested in buying a sauna and making that investment in their home, kind of a little self-love, so it's about time, you know. And a lot more vendors doing like live demonstrations and having their experts on hand for you to talk to.
So let's run through times, cost, what people know if they want to attend this event this weekend.
So it kicks off tonight at 4 o'clock and closes at 8, and our beer garden will be open, so you can have your beer. And then tomorrow 10 to 6, and then ladies' night is 3 to 6, and then they get in free, and then Sunday 10 to 2.
And admission prices?
$6, and seniors 65 and over, $5, and 12 and under are free.
Is that for the whole weekend? So if you come on Friday, can you continue all weekend long?
Yes, tickets are good all weekend.
Okay.
So obviously if you're looking to do a construction project, maybe remodel your home, add a sauna, this is the event for you. But maybe you don't have any plans in your future just yet. Why should someone attend this show?
to get ideas. If they're like, okay, we can't afford it right now, but we want to maybe a year or two from now, get on the builder schedule now. Start looking at all the different types of building, the different types of housing, the different designs, smart home technology, all the different things you can put in your home or remodel, and then start with that financing and stuff.
And getting a quote on different things, that's obviously dependent on the service, on the provider that you're talking to, but this might just be a good way for somebody to pick someone's brain about what something may potentially cost so that they can have it in their head for the future and maybe make some plans down the road.
Right, absolutely. They can talk to the actual owners of the company and get a quote from this guy and that guy and check out them, reviews and testimonials. Just shake hands. It's way better than doing it online.
And I know this is a huge event to put on. We're here before it's even open. It seems like a lot of vendors have their stuff set up. What does it take to get all of this equipment in here? All these people from across the Midwest here in the Dome?
A lot of caffeine and alcohol. It takes a lot of hours, a lot of paperwork, registration, but a lot of chasing down vendors we might want to see in the show. Like we have some open spots, so we spend a lot of time reaching out to people in the UP and in the surrounding areas, just different businesses, trying to get them in the show, like more sauna companies, more builders. Most of the new builders are actually HBA members. We've recruited them. It takes a big effort on the volunteer part to run registration and the booths and everything. So it's a lot of work. It's probably an 80-hour week for me.
Yeah. I can tell. There's so much in here. We're going to, we've just barely shown you anything that's in here. So we're going to start moving, walking around, and showing you our first vendor after the break. We'll be right back.